G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to do my ladder predictions for 2020. I've already done my ladder predictions, basically. I'm just going to read them out here, and I'll put the screenshot somewhere in the video. Alrighty. So, at the top, I'm going to go first. Oh, this is the order. I'm going to go first, 18th, 2nd, 17th, 3rd, 5th, 16th, you know what I mean, keep going with that. So up top, I reckon, will be West Coast. They're just going to be too dominant this year. Having Yo, Shuey, Elliott, all the big boys in the midfield and kicking it down to one of the best forwards in the AFL two of the best forwards in the AFL. And they're just, and Shepherd's underrated and he should get a go at All-Australian, but good player, and they've all got good players, and just to gel the team so much, very well, I reckon Nick Nat's going to have an All-Australian season. 18th, Adelaide. I just don't think Adelaide's got much this year. I reckon they're just a young team. They're just going to, they are a pretty experienced team, but they need a rebuild, and this is the time to rebuild. So in a couple of years, in a couple of years they'll gel well as a team once again. New coach, obviously new tactics. They need to adjust, So I reckon they're just going to finish on the bottom and see what happens. Second, Richmond. I reckon will be second. Just can't beat them at the MCG. You just can't beat them at the MCG. You just can't. That's the only reason. And it's going to be hard without Rance down there, but what do you do? He retired. That's his own decision, and Richmond just need to take in of what's happened and try and just play, I guess, for him. 17th, Sydney Swans. It's the same for me. Just don't know where they're going to sit because don't know what they're going to do. Third, Hawthorn. This is not being biased or anything, but I reckon we'll finish between 3rd and 7th because last year at the pointy end of the season we just went bang and should have made finals, and this year got Mitchell back, got some new recruits. If we stop hand passing as much as we are now, and I even showed that example in the game against St Kilda in the Marsh series. I know it's only a practice game, but just too much hand passing gets you into too much trouble. Too much kicking gets into too much trouble. But when you balance it out together, it all works well, and that's how top teams, the big boys, do it. And we got 16th, North Melbourne. I just don't know what they're going to do this year. I thought they were going to make the 8 last year by destroying Port, and then they go off and lose, and I don't know what they're going to do. They destroy a team one week, and then the next week they will get destroyed, and then the next week they'll lose just, and then they'll lose just again, and then it'll just be a muddle up, and then they have to destroy all these teams to make the 8, and then they just only win by a couple points. So I don't know. So 4th, Essendon. New coach, maybe new tactics. Don't know, but I reckon Essendon are going to go well this year. And probably, go well. Let's see what happens. New coach. Players need to play on their A game, and I reckon they are capable of winning the top 4. 14th, Melbourne. Melbourne in 14th. Oh, sorry. Fremantle. 15th. Just don't know about them either. They've just got the likes of F5 and got all talent there, and then they lost Ed Langdon, and it was just all muddled up. 5th, Gold Coast. If you're all going to call me an idiot, in the first predictions I said they'll finish 18th, dead 18th, but but I reckon they're going to get in there. They're going to do what they should have done 2 years ago and save their career and finish 5th. And also, apparently, I've been hearing that if Gold Coast don't play well this year, they're going to develop a Tasmania team and they're going to kick out Gold Coast. So if Gold Coast want to stay in the AFL, they just need to do something. All they need to do is take the next step. They've got the players now, or some. They've got some good players now, and they just need to get in there, help out the young guys. Then there's your team. Then that's it. I reckon 5th. 14th Melbourne. In these predictions I'll leave a link in below. Squiggle. You can do your whole season. Melbourne going well, and then I looked at the ladder, looked at the game, and I thought, the other team will win. But then at the end it finished 14th. I was like, what? I didn't want it to finish 14th, but that's what the thing said. So 13th, Port Adelaide. I didn't know about Port Adelaide as well. So I just roughly did it and see what happened, and they finished 13th. 6th, Brisbane Lions. Brisbane Lions 6th. They've dropped off. I reckon they're going to drop off this year. Still going to be in there. They're going to do the hard work. They're going to keep going. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to make the finals again, but they're not going to finish until 4. I don't reckon. 7th is Carlton. Now, Carlton are pretty much my 3rd favourite team at the moment. I just love their game style, love their players, and I'm not including Patrick Cripps because I don't like Patrick Cripps. I like Simpson, the old guy, because I like the old guys. I remember the 2013, 14, 15 Hawks, and all my favourite players are Hodge, Lewis, Ruffy, and all the old blokes. None of the young blokes, all the old blokes. They were going to go in a couple of years. But Cade Simpson's got something to be on him, and he's just going to keep going. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. He's going to keep getting support from everyone. So is the Carlton Footy Club. They're going to get the whole support. They're going to get everything. They're going to play well. If they get that support, they can play well. And I reckon they're going to finish in the top 8. 8th, I reckon, will be Giants. Giants they're just that annoying fly. You just can't get rid of them in the finals. So I had to put them there. So 12th, St Kilda. I thought St Kilda were going to finish in the 8 or somewhere fighting for the 8. So I reckon between 6th and, say, 17th, they got a chance to make the 8. All them teams. That's how tight it is this year. Where are we up to? 11th, Bulldogs. I just don't know. I don't know if they're going to go back to 2016 level or if they're going to stay the same. Because if they stay the same, they're just going to go down. Because I reckon they're just going to think about that loss against the Giants, and yeah, I reckon they're just going to go. But I could be wrong, and they go. So 9th, Geelong. 11 games at home, and they've all won them, I reckon. And then the other teams are just too good, I reckon, in top 8. And they're like Hawthorn. They didn't make finals. And 10th, I put Collingwood. At the start, I put Collingwood to go absolutely trash and then make a comeback. And then I thought they were going to make the 8, but then there's the result, 10th. But I could be wrong. Like, this is just fun and games. It's not me going to TAB and putting on a bet. It's just having some fun on YouTube as well. And the finals. So the West Coast played Essendon. I chose West Coast to win because it's in Perth. Gold Coast and Giants. I chose Gold Coast because they deserve to win a final, and it's at home, so why not? Brisbane and Carlton. I chose Brisbane because last year they made the top four and they didn't even win the finals, so that was just pretty much a waste of time. Richmond Hawthorn, and so you can't really choose your margins, but I reckon it's going to be draw. Overtime, Hawthorn going to win by a point. Essendon and Gold Coast, I chose Essendon because it's at the MCG. Gold Coast don't know how to play at the MCG. Stuff like that. Richmond, Brisbane. I chose Richmond because it's at the MCG, blah, blah, blah. Of course. Richmond, you can't beat Richmond at the MCG. Then I chose them to upset the West Coast in Perth. And then I chose Hawthorn to beat Essendon in the prelim. And then I chose, and if it was a margin, I'd choose Richmond to destroy us by a long mile. Destroy us, like probably 100 points. Because I reckon we're up to that. I reckon we can beat whoever's in the prelim. But then next week we're going to be that. I reckon we're just going to be overwhelmed and tired and whatnot. And we're just going to go absolutely trash. So there you go, guys. There's me predictions, and I'll see you soon. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you.